Is anxiety such a bad thing, especially in children with selective mutism? Stay tuned, this is the third part of this video series. Hey, welcome back. So this is the third part. So here is the deal. Anxiety, you see, it serves a purpose. So it's like our brain's way of saying, hey, it's dangerous. And that's happened to your children with selective mutism, that they are scared to talk. So instead of just trying to get rid of the anxiety in our children, it's more important to help them build a strong relationship with their emotions. And this is what I call depersonalization. Trust me, trying to get rid of anxiety doesn't work anyway, and it sends the wrong message. Our society is dangerous. This speaking to other is dangerous, which it is, but it isn't. It's just that, well, life can be a bit uncomfortable sometimes, and we know that. So let's move on to point number 3. And have you watched video number 1 and video number 2? All right, let's move to point number 3. So being sensitive, it's not a bad thing, okay? I'm okay with being sensitive. That's what you need to try, and ask your child to try that. So I know that some of you might think, well, Anna, do you know, my child is super sensitive and anxious. This can't be healthy, surely. But wait a minute, it all depends on how you look at it. Children are born with different personalities, and some are just naturally more sensitive, anxious and cautious, and your child is feeling that with his or her words. I have a child like that, and the truth to be told, I think that I am quite sensitive too. In our Western culture, we've been brainwashed to believing that being sensitive is a negative trait. Well, I'm here to disagree with that nonsense. So being sensitive is actually not a weakness, but is a superpower. And if you're part of my Steps to Brave Talking course, you know that I talk about superpowers, right? So look throughout history. Some of the most impactful people were highly sensitive individuals. Gandhi, Einstein, they both had this incredible sensitivity which helped them change the world for the better, right? So here is the deal. Being sensitive is just part of a person's personality, but learning what to do with those emotions, that is the skill that can be learned. And this is what I'm talking to you about today. Now, we are all born with a huge amount of emotions, but no one hands us a manual. Right? Here, learn about emotions. Luckily, with the studies that we do, we can gradually learn practical skills in order to understand our emotions. So, today, I want to challenge you to focus on the unique gifts that your deeply feeling child possesses, what I call the superpowers. And if you struggle to see them, hey, you can check books like, for example, The Highly Sensitive Person. And there are so many scientists that talk about the highly sensitive children, and you'll find some of them in the link below. Also, how you talk about your child also matters. Instead of describing them as dramatic or needy or really scared or shy, you need to try to use different words, like he is intense with his feeling, he is deep. It is also important to understand, what were we like as children? Did we have to suppress our emotions as we were growing up? What kind of relationship did we have? So your child might have a message for you, like the one we struggle with as parents can often teach us about our blind spots and unhealed wounds. So instead of labeling them as with a problem or disordered or with an anxiety problem, you really need to ask yourself, what can I learn from them? And parenthood is a chance for personal growth, right? So we need to start to understand what is the anxiety cycle. And this is what I'm going to be talking to you about in the next video of this series. So we're going to be talking about the build alarm systems and much more. So remember to keep tuned. And it is right that we want to help our child develop confidence to face the fears, but it's all about as well shifting the mindset. So in the next videos to come, we are going to continue to look at some more practical skills. And I understand that you feel lonely. That's why I have masterclasses. So trust me, this is what we chat about. So you don't want to miss the next videos, and you don't want to miss all the information about the Brave Muscle method that you'll find in the link below. So I'll put all these videos in a convenient playlist, and I am looking forward to seeing you in the next video. So that's why remember to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Yeah, because I post every week. Remember, selective mutism is more than the fear of talking. Let me know in comment below.